This is Fadland, one of the best and most realistic parks ever built in Theme Park Tycoon 2 by 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Well, you know, unsurprisingly. It has 3 roller coasters, a log flume, an absolute ton of shops and rides all around the park with loads of details all over the place. It has some super realistic stuff like transfer tracks and maintenance paths and stuff like that, and also it has some really good scenery and roller coasters, so I'm very excited to have a look around this right here. Now, before we start, guys, make sure to go leave a like down below if you do enjoy this video. If we get like 100 likes on this video, I might do another one of Fadland's parks. It has 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, which is a really amazing park, which I also kind of want to have a look around. So if this video hits 100 likes, we'll go have a look at Fadland 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 too. But yeah, let's get on with it. I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so welcome all to Fadland Greenwood Grove, a brand new open park made by 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, who's in the call in case I need to shout at him. It's got a bunch of coasters right here. I've been watching the series as it's been building, and it's just recently opened up. So we're going to go have a look around it, go ride the rides, obey none of the rules that Fad has laid out to me, and make an absolute mess. There's also a bunch of rides right here, as you can see throughout the park, and a mini indoor mall right here with a bunch of shops and stuff like that. Now, it's a really cool park that was completed in just 3 months with some really nice coasters. I mean, we've got like a hyper over here, we got a beyond vertical drop or whatever it's called, and we got a bit of a wild mouse sort of ride right here, which is 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, as you can see right here. So there's a lot to look at in today's video, which means it might be a little bit longer, but I really wanted to show this off because it's a really cool park, which I've been following, like I said, for quite a while right now. Before we go in though, of course we need to go buy a ticket over here, which is a whole 30,000, oh, $10. I don't know what currency this actually is right here. I don't know if this is like the currency of Lebanon, because I know this theme park is set in Lebanon, I'm pretty sure. But that is a very big number, bloody hell. Anyway, let's just buy a ticket right here from the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. His fucking avatar is so beautiful. But yes, without further ado then, let's actually get into the park. And if you don't know 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, basically he's built a bunch of parks in his Fadland chain, which you might have seen on other channels or his channel, of course. He's built like a ton of different actual theme parks right here, which I've seen some of them. I've not been able to look through all of them, but I have seen 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and of course I've seen this one right here. So we're going to be giving a little bit of a tour around and seeing all of this right here. Now first, I just want to... I was going to go to the coaster first, but look at this. We've got a photo up right here. Yes, beautiful. Ah, yes. Ah, gorgeous. But you can see that we've got a ton of stuff right here. Like, we've got a little Fadland store right here, which has all the little Technic stuff right here, which is a really cool little detail. And like past and stuff, we've got the Fadland fragrances, some nice clocks and photos, some just crates, because why not, I guess. And we've got a bunch of different shops. Sadly, I can't really look through all of them right here, but we've got, you know, I'll say them at least. We've got 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 right here, which is a Italian cuisine, $19 coffee cafe, coaster diner, and a bunch of other stuff right here. You can see this is the little bit of a like midway games right here. We've got Coffee Crazy, which obviously goes with Coconut Crazy right here, which is going to be the first ride that we actually give a ride right here. Now, one thing that I do love about these parks right here is how he uses a lot of different levels and stuff like that, and how it's all on different levels. You can see there's a lot of stairs and there's a lot of different heights, which is something that a lot of people don't do, and it's something that I personally struggle with when building, and something that I've kind of challenged myself to do in Happening Point. So it's always great to see when there's that sort of stuff right here. So of course our first ride is right here, which is Coconut Crazy. But before we ride our first roller coaster here, have you heard of RCX? It's Theme Park Tycoon 2's biggest event ever made between me, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, where we will be awarding some of the best creators in the entire community and showcasing small builders and creators with their booths and shops in the expo. It's going to be absolutely incredible, and I cannot wait for it. But the one thing that I do want to advertise right here is that you can now go vote for your favorite creators for only a slight bit longer on the form, which will be linked down below on the top link. This one's really important because the main awards are literally worth over $100. Yes, that's right, $100. So make sure to go vote wisely so that your favorite creators, builders, and makers in the game get the awards they deserve this December at RCX. And with that ad read over, thank you all so much for listening through that, and let's get back to the video. I'm very excited to ride on here. I don't think I've actually given this a ride. I'm not sure. We'll scan our ride ticket right here, which I love how he's got these little things right here. It's a nice little detail. But we can just run through here, through this nice queue. I like all the lights and the palm trees and stuff. Nice custom palm trees right there. And we can just run through and give this a ride. So, without further ado, guys, enjoy the POV. And there we go, guys. That was Coconut Crazy. How cool was that? I love the little, like, ending right here with the full, like, catwalk going all the way down right here. And he's even got a little mini transfer track with a little place to store it right here, which is a nice little detail. I love those sort of little details in, like, you know, parks like this. And I think over here, yes, we can actually come to our gift shop right here. Through the exit, obviously, it comes through here. And then we've got a little gift shop right here, which is really, really nice. We've got, we've got, I don't know what big BTS this is right here. For fuck's sake, the names of this fucking park are actually amazing. They are so beautiful. It's incredible. But yeah, no, a really, really cool ride right here. Very unique as well. And it's got its own little area almost, I guess, right here with like the coffee shop, like I said earlier. But anyway, that was Coconut Crazy. Very cool ride. We're gonna move over to 𝗦𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗬𝗂𝗽𝗃. Yes, we're gonna hope that's how you say it right here. We're gonna scan our ride card, of course, and then we're gonna go run through right here. Now, I do love how just the realism of this park. Like, I kind of envy it a little bit because some things in this park are like really realistic, and I wish I could do such a good job in Happening Point because there's so many really cool little things which are really realistic, which I just don't really do in Happening Point because I'm not that big brain. But it's really, really cool. Like, you know, it's really cool to see. Not sure why I got on the ride right there while I was talking. That's some big brain of me right there while talking about being small brain. But yes, guys, without further ado, let's give a ride of 𝗦𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃 right here. So enjoy. And there we go. What a cool ride was that. I mean, like, I love the custom supports and stuff, and it's really, really compact in this small amount of space right here. I really like that. And you can see we can even climb up right here. Like, here's a little bit of a behind the scenes, I guess, right here, as we do on the Kosii channel. We can actually go up this ladder if I just squeeze through. I might actually be a bit too thick. Yeah, I think I'm too thick to actually go through right here. Which explains a lot. Oh wait, no, I can budge through by the looks of it here, and we can go all the way up to the top right here, so that you can actually do, so that they could do maintenance and stuff on the ride right here, on the actual chain lift right here, which actually does have a little circle thing. I mean, it's those little details which really add a lot to a park and make it that extra bit special. Although I am now trapped here and I don't know how to get out. Okay, I might have slightly had to teleport to Fadland right there because I'm an idiot and got stuck. But the good thing is now is that I can actually come and look at the front because there's actually a Kosii's Cookies right here. Which, if you don't know, ages and ages ago, I made a cookie shop, like a cookie decal right here, which people could put into their games. And Fad actually put a Kosii's Cookies right at the front of his park right here, which I really, really love. It's got like a little Kosii's Cookies. And we also have a little burger moment right here as well, which is pretty cool. And there's even a little slushy shop here. There's so many shops in this place right here, which is really, really cool. We've also got 𝗦𝗵𝗃𝗽𝗃𝗃 as well, which you'll recognize probably from one of his other parks if you know about him, which I really like. It's got a nice little snug, you know, it's very snug in there, very small, very, very cool. But yeah, before we actually go on to another ride, I do actually want to quickly look at the mini mall. Now, we've got all these flat rides right here, which I'm not going to ride on today's video just because there's not really much point, but this mini mall right here is really, really cool, and it's got a lot of shops in it. So again, we can't go through every single shop right here, but you can see them right here a little bit. You can see some of the names and stuff right here. We've got 𝗬𝗵𝗪𝗪𝗪 and Obama #####. But yeah, there's some really, really cool things right here. This is 𝗏𝗏𝗪's favorite shop. Not because he's American. But no, yeah, you can see there's even more right here. We've got Cheesecake Factory. I think actually I recommended one. I don't know if it got added in. Oh yeah, and mine was Kosii's Cookies, obviously. It was at the front. Sorry, I'm stupid. But yeah, no, I mean there's tons of shops right here, which we can't really look all through right here because there's just so many. But you can see there are some really cool ones. Alright, I'm coming. Speaking of food, I just got a Subway delivery. So I'm going to quickly eat this, and I'll be back soon, I guess. Okay, so now I've devoured that Subway right there, at least half of it. I'm going to leave the other half to after because they didn't toast it. And, oh, well, there's no point in there. It's going to be cold, isn't it? If you can't tell, I'm a little bit annoyed about that. But this mini mall is still really, really cool. You can see there's still loads more shops. I mean, I could go on forever looking at all these shops because there are so many shops right here. Even up here, we've got some little food trucks, which I didn't know about, which are very cool. And we have this nice little viewing bridge that goes over the log flume, which is going to be the next ride we have a go on here. Now, it's not the most exciting or interesting ride, but we're still going to give it a ride because I want to ride everything right here. So, without further ado, let's get on with it. And there we go, guys. That was Noob's Flume. Very, very cool right here. And I feel like this is a good time to mention, as we'll just walk through the park right here, that if you do want to see all the POVs of all these rides with their original audio on them, rather than, you know, like copyright-free music, and you want to see them at nighttime, daytime, and at dusk, then, you know, become a member. You can become a member for literally just 99p a month. You get a shout out in every single video and much, much more. So go check that out down below. Like I said, it's only 99p or about $1.30 a month. And trust me, it's really good. It's like the best value out of any single membership in the entire 𝗵𝗂𝗽𝗽 Tycoon community. So trust me, you'll enjoy it. Go check it out. But anyway, next here we've got 𝗦𝗵𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧 This is the one that I've been looking forward to, which is why I've left it to last, because I think this is the coolest one. Now, we've got a bit of stuff right here, which we'll quickly read. You've been sent on a stunt fight to test an air stunt team's brand new plane, the SB300. You will enter a series of dangerous stunts to test the capabilities of the brand's new aircraft, including an a 110-foot dive, multiple airtime hills, and even more airtime hills. It's a very, very cool ride right here. I'm very excited to give this one a try right here, and it's got a really good theme and a massive queue to it right here. I guess this is kind of like the big main ride of the entire park is what I'd say it is, and it's like a hypercoaster, even though it is technically a flawless, I guess. It's more of a hypercoaster, but without further ado, guys, let's go and give it a ride. Enjoy! What a cool ride here. That was a really, really cool ride. And I love, again, how it's got all these details with the transfer tracks and stuff like that. And also, I think it actually has a bit of a water launch here. So when you go through here, it looks like the water's splashing up. I mean, it's such a cool ride. I love the actual overlay that he's done with the single rail as well. It does definitely give that sort of hyper coaster feel, and I think, you know, it's probably one of the best hyper coaster overlays I've ever seen. It just works really well with a floorless coaster, I'm not gonna lie. It does just work really well, and we've even got a little custom plane right here. I mean, what's not to love about this? It is a really, really cool ride, and I think actually the exit right here, you'll see, goes over the train, which is always lovely, and it goes down here like so. A really cool ride. I actually really, really like that ride. Definitely my favorite ride here, I think. I mean, obviously it is the big main ride, so is it really surprising? But yeah, you know, still, I really, really like that. But sadly, except from a bunch more shops, as you can see right here, and a couple flat rides, that's basically everything in this park. You know, it's quite a big park, but a lot of it is actually just shops and stuff, which I'd love to show off, but I don't think it's the most interesting thing, me just going, look, there's a shop, there's another shop, look, there's a shop. But you know what, we'll end off here at Fadbob's little celebration stage that he used to open the event right here, even though I probably shouldn't be using it. But yeah, no, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please do leave a like and subscribe. Where does this go on the ranking? I'm gonna put this in 3rd place right now, which is in between, I think, Stealth Dynamics Mega Park and 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗽𝗁 Park right here, because it is a really, really cool park right here, and it's complete as well with a bunch of different roller coasters and rides. So I mean, it's hard for me to not put it. It's hard for me to put it any lower when it's this big of a park, and you know, to such a cool detail and level and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I really, really like this. Here's all the lovely channel members and stuff. Thank you all so much for supporting me. You can become a channel member down below for literally just 99p a month. Like I said earlier, you know, it supports me. You get early access to all my videos and much, much more. But except from that, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. Comment down below which one was your favorite ride right here. I'd love to know your opinion. And without further ado, I'll see you all in another video. Goodbye.